It's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose from what you adore.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look. In this video, we are doing some nails for Cinco de Mayo, okay? And I will have my inspo picture somewhere in the video, but it was basically like a lime green and yellow with like some orange vibes with some lemon and lime slices. So that's what we're doing today. If you saw my Amazon haul, you saw that I have tons of fruit slices and I love using them. I have used them tons of times, so I decided that this would be a great look to use some today. So I'm using my new hand from Nail Lovers and I love it. I do have a video coming showing you guys how I prepared the nails to get ready to do this look, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I am doing a new method and it is working awesomely, so I can't wait to show you guys how I am setting up my practice hand. So the colors that I showed you guys, I showed you a green and a yellow and a shimmery green and gold. But I decided not to use the solid green because I used that in my St. Patrick's Day nails video. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. So I left that out and I'm just going in with the yellow and the shimmery green and yellow. So I'm going to do 2 coats of the dip powder, and then I'm going to go on top of that with acrylic. Now this is something that I have not done before, but ideally I felt like it should work. Dip powder is acrylic powder, it's just a finer grade of it. So after I activate it and let that set, I just went on top of it with acrylic. So this is my second coat. And I have this hand on the new stand that I absolutely love. The hand does not fall off. It does not move, okay? Inside of the clips of the clip, it has like this little rubber. I feel like I'm not explaining this right, but when the clip closes on the hand, because it's rubber inside of the clip, the hand does not slip out. So because I have the hand on the stand, while I hold the finger, I put a little cupcake liner in my hand so that I can pour the dip powder over, and this method worked well as well. So overall, doing this set, I found a lot of little tips and tricks that I liked for doing dip on someone else. After I brush away the excess, it is time to activate. And for the thumb, I use the same color that I used on the pinky. And I do like to activate twice, so I go typically all 10 and then all 10 again. But because I'm just doing one hand today, I did all 5 and then waited a second and then went back in and did them again. One thing to note, when you have glitter powders and solid color powders, you may want to have a glitter activator or a glitter base and a regular activator and a regular activator, just so that the glitter doesn't get inside of it and contaminate the bottle. So there I tried to file and it wasn't quite activated yet. So I just let it sit a little bit longer while I set up my acrylic. So I'm using some clear Mia Secret acrylic to put the fruit slices on, and then I'm going to encapsulate them with the clear Mia Secret powder as well. The dip powder is by Bella Hoot. If you want to purchase some of our dip powders, definitely check out my link in the comments below. In the description below. It's early, y'all. I'm trying to get this voiceover together. It's currently still April, so I am trying to film ahead. On May 10th, I have a series that is going to start for all of the people who are in the NPHC. If you don't know what that is, then that's okay, because all of the videos are going to be color themes. So if you are in the NPHC and you know what that is with the Divine 9 organizations, I'm going to do a video for each organization and use the colors of that organization to inspire a nail look, okay? So I'm really excited about that. I will be posting about it on my social media pages, and I will be accepting some design suggestions from you guys, all right? So definitely keep an eye out on that. If you are not following me on all social media platforms, of course, all of that information is in the description bar. So what I do is just place a little Mia Secret acrylic, and while that is still wet, I just put some of those fruit slices in there, and that is how they stick on. Of course, you can do this with only dip powder if you wanted to apply a layer of base and put your fruit slices, and then go back in with base and clear dip powder. But I wanted to try to combine the dip powder with the acrylic powder to see how they would come out. I know sometimes when I try to encapsulate with my dip powder, the top layers of the clear dip come out a little cloudy, and using the acrylic and the monomer on top, I didn't have that problem. So if you have been struggling with that, then this may be an option that you want to try. I will say, just make sure that the layers of dip are fully cured before you apply your acrylic and monomer on top. So the same way you can mix gel nails and acrylic and have hybrid nails, that's the same thing that I wanted to try with this, because technically both of them are acrylic. So here I'm just encapsulating, just putting the clear acrylic over top, making sure that I get those fruit slices covered. And you want your fruit slices to be kind of thin so that you won't have like really bulky nails. But with the dip powder, I felt like the 2 layers gave me a great color payoff. But for some of the nails, when I started to file and shape on like one of them, maybe 2 of them, I cut into the fruit slices a little bit. So the next time I try this method, I'm going to try maybe 1 layer of the dip color. Now I'm going in with my drill, and I have been using my drill a lot more, so I'm really excited about that. I got some new drill bits and a new drill bit case that I showed you guys on my Amazon haul video. So I have all of my bits together so that I can use them and really, you know, get my money's worth out of them. And the nails that I currently have on, I did all of my prep using the drill bit, and they are still on. They're hanging on for dear life. They have grown out a little bit, but I don't have any lifting, so that's a really great sign. So the bit that I'm using right now is a safety bit. It has, you know, the round surface at the top so that you won't cut your client. And I'm just going around that cuticle area and then taking it vertically down the nail. Now I will say that I should have done this a little longer, a little bit better, because after I applied the top coat, I noticed that it was still a few spots that weren't as smooth as I feel like they could have been. So what I'm working on now is trying to get my practice hand nails as smooth as I could get them if it was on like my own hand. Of course, I'm going in with my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file. Another issue I kind of had with this, the tips, as I told, well, in the video where I'm going to explain to you guys how I set this hand up, I'm using tips that I'm basically trying to get rid of, which is like the curved tips. So I don't really care for the curved tips, but I don't want to waste them. So that's why I went ahead and used them for this look. So when filing the sides of the curved tips, it can be a little difficult. So that's why on the side, I was really trying to go in with that Tammy Taylor file. But this is the top coat that I'm applying. I didn't use a gel top coat just because this hand was just going to sit here and dry. So I went for the Kiss gel. It's kind of like gel top coat, but it's a regular nail polish to finish off the look. I love how they turned out. Look at her. It's just so cute. So make sure that you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you will rock this look. I know I definitely would. Always remember to keep God first, family second, and career third. And guess what, y'all? It's a wrap. I will see you guys in the next video. And stay tuned to see the look I did on this other hand.
It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, hey, it's a wrap.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose wrong what you endorse. It's a one-stop shop, it's a wrap, yeah, we do that. Go subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, and just sit back.